So I decided to make this video after my voice got all defective. So I'm gonna down a little bit. You know, so my face is all red. I got a little sick the other day, and I was so pissed off that my voice had like gotten all mucusy and crap. So I just decided I was on an hour and a half driveway home. So I was driving home, really pissed off, just started yelling at the top of my lungs. Anyway, I found out the best way to get mucus out of your throat is to shout at the top of your lungs as though you were killing or being killed. Anyway, I was looking at my, what was this? Okay, I was looking at videos the other day that start with the word Elisha, and have come to the conclusion that my demographic or my people in which watch these videos of mine are either very horny teenagers looking for Alicia Cuthbert videos or toy users, which I think I've bore the latter for the teenagers looking for Alicia Cuthbert. So anyway, my channel shall consist of more things now. I have different ideas, different conclusions of different things. I am going to start a new video collection about swords and weaponry I'm going to be making. I made a knife a while ago. I probably showed in one of my videos. This little sucker. There we go. Anyway, this is a knife I made. I bowied it, or buoyed. It's actually Bowie, not Bowie. Sorry, good singer, but not what I meant. Anyway, I also put a little. I call that a saw. It is the original Bowie that was used in army movies. You may have seen it in like what was that one? Hot Shots Part 2. That is the all time around anything and everything knife. I also use a beer pop opener of some kind. I also faced it inwards, so if you were to starve someone, it would hurt them horribly. And I also put a curvature in it so that when you block, if you ever were to block like this, you'd be able to take more of a blow from a other person's weapon. I curved it, the actual handle, so when this lays flat, you can see the handle sticks upward. Reason being, when you actually grasp a knife and your hand lays flat, the blade will lay flat. So your actual hand, if you look at it, goes upward, trails upward. So when you were to actually hold a hand to your side, the blade would still go straight. Otherwise, the blade goes downward. And if you were actually ever be in a situation you would need to look menacing towards someone, you would hold the blade normal next to you. And instead of the blade going down like it normally would, you'd hold it normal, casual, and it'd still be up. It's to show, just out of body language, if you ever start like reading body language of people in fighting in combat, just the little things like the way you hold your weapon in your hand, just standing idle, looking directly at the person's eyes. You can notice that just the simplest thing of the blade going down, up, like up, or middle or down, can completely choose, like the guy can look at you and tell if you are ready for combat or not. So this right here is a good way to be deceptive about it. So anyway, it's a fun little thing. I'm making a sword right now. Called my brother and I was like, so what sword should I make? And he goes, I don't know, how about some Elvish? And I'm like, Elvish? And he's like, no, not Elvis, but like Elven, from like Lord of the Rings. And I'm like, okay. So I got a sword in the works right now. I have it all outlined, got it on a nice piece of steel, and I'm going to be grinding into it. That's pretty much what I did with this little sucker right here. This is a chrome steel. Problem with chrome steel, first off, you can see it was pitted. And for those of you who do not know what that is, it's where there are little holes, and it's just barely down into the steel. You have to grind and grind and grind until it gets down to the bottom of the holes, and you have to get all that steel off. So I have to finish unpitting this, and I just left it normal and bare on the handle. And also with chrome steel, you'll find if you do not oil the blade properly enough and you get a lot of fingerprints on it, it rusts real easily. Luckily, I'm in a dry state, right? Anyway, that's probably the conclusion of this video. Most of my people are ADD and probably couldn't even track for this long, so kudos to you if you are actually watching this for the full length, and thank you. Anyway, I will probably offend my demographic 95% of the time. The 5% of the time I will be dancing around, probably in a little pink tutu. So, one of those videos to come soon, I don't know. Probably at 3 a.m., maybe when I'm kind of drunk. Something, I don't know. You never know, man. Anyway, so that's the conclusion of this video. It's just an update, if you can really call it that. I just kind of babble on. Not babble on, but babble, whatever the word you want to call it. Trail off, I guess, is the best term for it. Anyway, that's the conclusion of this video, yo. No, yo. Well, see, only when you really use it now is it cool. When it first started out, well, I hated the term. There's a lot of terms I hated, but that's for another topic, for another time, man. I'm taking up too much of your valuable time. And hey, this is free, so I guess I can take up as much of your time as I really will please. Anyway, talk to you guys later.